just putting on these shoes. There's a fellow named David Goggins that you may or may not have heard of. But if you haven't, he's a man that lost 100 pounds in 3 months to be able to enter the Navy SEAL training program. He's also a Navy SEAL. He's an Army Ranger. He's a guy that has written several very highly acclaimed books. He's got a podcast. He's an ultra marathoner, which means he runs these 100-mile races. He's an Ironman, and he holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the most amount of pull-ups in a 24-hour time frame. And I give you all that to say, he says sometimes the hardest part of his day is putting on his running shoes. Some mornings he wakes up and just stares at his shoes for 30 minutes, trying to convince himself to actually put them on and go out for a run. This is a guy that runs ultra marathons, 100-mile marathons, some of the most treacherous running races that there are in the world, and he still struggles to put on shoes. Well, if that guy struggles to put on shoes, then we probably all have the opportunity to struggle to put on shoes, to go out to run, or maybe that's to struggle to take that first step in a project that you've been working on. Or maybe that's a struggle to take that first step in something that you want to do for work, something you want to do for yourself. Maybe it is like that weight loss journey that he went on. But the hardest thing that one of the best ultra marathoner, long distance runners in the world has trouble doing every morning is convincing himself to put on running shoes and actually go out inside and do it. So when you beat yourself up maybe at the end of a day because you didn't get a chance to do that or take a chance to do certain things, or you just keep opening the same folder on your computer thinking, I'm going to get started on that. I'm going to get started on that. Remember that taking the time to look at what somebody else is going through that perspective is one of the best runners in the world still struggles every morning to put on his shoes. So what do you struggle with today to get done? What are you staring at for 10 or 15 minutes or 30 minutes or maybe an hour thinking, I'll finally get to it? Well, just remember that one of the best in the world still struggles to do that. So don't beat yourself up if you do too. We hope you have a great rest of the week. We'll see you next Monday.